Wow, I can't believe we do in the gym. You didn't even say the
I,
whole
I
yas. You didn't say it in all caps.
no, no.
Just
It's not
passive
as
I know
yas.
enthusiastic as we
I know
are.
it's exciting for you to use a yas, but I use a yas normally because it's in the
No,
genes.
no, no, no. You are just
You're already,
you're just not as excited as we are.
he's just already
Yes,
getting into
exactly.
character. You're like, I'm Cade Moonblood.
Uh,
Is that what his
I
last
don't
name
give a
is?
fuck. I'm Cade.
I'm Cade.
Yes, I'm Cade. I'm too edgy
Yeah,
for
and I'm
to be
the
exciting.
I'm the bard now, so
I'm
I go full yas and while singing it.
I'm batty
So
as fuck, so I'm just like, yeah.
i- if I ask too much, my stealth is going down, so I have to be under
Yeah,
10.
you already have like a -4 for doing the yas 4 times.
I already had to say it too many times, so I
Yeah,
have
so
to
you
be
already have a minus. You might as well just keep saying it.
sorry. I need my 16 with advantage stealth.
Okay, very.
Man, rogues are so overpowered.
All right. Well,
Now suddenly, Lee is worried because he can just stealth past anything he does.
Yes.
Yes, yes, and I will do so.
well, last time
Let's
On Dragon Ball
on
Z.
Dragon Ball, you guys, got a mission from the king. The king, who likes to have statues of gold in his treasury.
King Midas, yeah.
uh, to go across the land to this mysterious island that just showed up in the middle of nowhere
It's
to
not
possibly
natural.
to make some do some peace negotiations. It seems the last thing that this country wants is to have a warring country right next to them. So you guys set off, and um, someone tried to spy on you while you were heading to the harbor, unsuccessfully. One of you may have seen their face, and when you got there, you opened the carriage, or the carriage opened up and revealed all the gold that the king gave you
To negotiate.
to negotiate. Yes, and a lot of it spilled out. A lot of the common folk here have never seen that much gold. I mean, they have it in an okay amount themselves. This is a fairly wealthy nation, um, but they've never had a hill worth of food. I mean, of gold. But you were able to tell them to kind of leave. Um, there was one boy or a child,
Not a
presumably
boy. Not a boy. We already figured that out.
Halfling.
a halfling, yes, who wanted to convince you guys to give him some of the gold. Obviously, you guys
Nation has built of
revealed
gold.
that it was all a scam by him and his, possibly not even his mother. It's probably somebody else.
Which we already know was the noble's wife, yeah.
The lady.
And
And you
we like
and you
showed,
you
oh yeah,
turned
they're
him into the
scamming.
guards without any violence.
We found the husband too, didn't we? He was going to steal from the
Yeah, and
tailor.
and you guys managed to find the husband who had shapeshifted into a
A
rat
rat.
to steal some of the valuables that were in the store nearby.
As they're broke from gambling because the halfling scammed them.
Indeed.
You scam them if they already had like skin in the game.
A bit later on, you guys saw a little adoption center for some enlightened animals. Uh, there were feisty little chicken who attempted to bite Hanoi
That's right.
very unsuccessfully, and then it ran away. You guys let it run away without killing it or injuring it, even I think.
Nope.
No,
Uh,
we would just either sleep it or one shot it or do something. I don't know.
oh, you guys!
I was
Oh,
gonna
you guys still want to do something? I mean, it is in the
on
I
process
have
of running
no
away.
idea. It's up to them. Last time I just let them decide what to do with it.
Kinuai is very much like she's an agent of chaos. She's okay with it. She's like, yeah, I tried to talk to you, it didn't work. Adoption, blah, 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 and she's on to her mission. So this thing's running wild unless someone else stops it. But I think it's fine. It didn't successfully bite me.
And I believe that's where we left off. Did you guys want to go back to the store now that it's a little bit more peaceful, or not the store, the adoption center now that it's more peaceful, or what would you guys like to do?
They're all very friendly in there, but I thought it was time to go to the ship.
I'm happy to go to the ship. Unless you guys want to do anything with the animals. Looks like Cade.
Yeah, looks at Cade. I call
Cade
out to the
shakes his
chicken.
head. Let's go to the ship.
I call out to the chicken. I'm just like, try not to bite everybody. You'd be safer in your home. Okay. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Let's go.
You know what? It's kind of they're intelligent enough to deal with their own thing. They got it.
Even you chickens as intelligent, but you know what? Let's go. I did once meet a wise chicken.
All right,
It
as
was
you
tasty.
guys pass this area here, and you roll perception. Oh no, this area.
Okay, let's go. Perception. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Oh, I rolled pretty well.
Oh no.
Oh wait, I have to.
I didn't even have a good perception bonus. I just rolled an 18. So.
Oh
Well,
that's
without adding the dice even.
huh.
I got a
Okay, I
six.
rolled a 20. Yeah, my bonus was a +2.
Yeah, I got a 6.
Oof. Okay, so we got
1 second. I had to
So
reload.
Hiniwai is still kind of looking at the chicken as it flies away, but just like a kid watching a butterfly, she's like, "Oh, look at that thing! Look at it!"
16. Okay, so we have a 16.
Oh, that chickens have
And then
scales as well as feathers.
wait a
Fun
second
fact.
because
16 and that one and a 20.
Oh, we got the owl too.
Alexander has also perception. 1 second.
Ah, yes.
Oh, the owl.
Do they have that at advantage or?
Yes,
Ah, nice.
hearing and sight. The owl has a 17.
17. Okay. And what did you roll again? Julian?
20.
20. You rolled 20. Okay.
Not at that 20,
Okay.
but unnatural 20.
Dirty,
Okay.
Well,
dirty 20.
while Hanawai is distracted with the chicken,
They have scales on their feet.
Cade and Julian look to the well, you look to the left. First off, let me describe the scene here. Sorry. So as you guys pass through here, you see many people arriving from smaller ships here. Many of them seemingly injured. All of them coughing like hell. Even some of them even groveling on the floor, attempting to catch their breath.
Oh god, Hiniwai is literally gonna shout, "You have saved my queen! Good on ya!"
But as you guys look left, you see a guard, or seemingly a guard, right here, approaching what would be the ship the king assigned to you all. However, the guard seems a bit off in place. They don't seem to be wearing the right colors. There seem to be inverted the colors that they normally wear compared to the other guards.
Roll history.
Okay. Maybe you want to roll something as well.
I will roll
I
a
want to roll insight. Wait, can I know
Oh
investigation?
wait.
Can
Um
I check
history.
Arcana?
Oh, I want to know if I know any of these people from recently saving them from like a nearly tsunami.
Oh, the people in the smaller ships.
Or like the people around the harbor, the
Oh,
like
okay,
the
okay.
guards and stuff who are coming up that you're talking about.
Okay.
I only got a 6, so don't worry about it.
I rolled a
I might
15
go in.
history.
I might go insight on this guard.
Okay.
Ah, I suck.
36. Ooh, okay.
But it has scales and feathers. I don't know if you understand this. It's a fascinating animal.
Why does it need both?
What did you roll, Julian?
What he does?
I
Indeed, Julian.
I rolled 15 on history. Notebook, like whatever color scheme and stuff.
Okay. Well, let's see here. So with the sixth kind of why you don't really recognize anyone here.
I saved all of you.
Although
Did you all die?
there is some familiarity that perhaps you see vaguely from some of the people here, but you don't know from where.
I knew she's gonna say, "You all look so different now that you're dry and of land. You looked better in the water."
And with a 9 on insight, well, you don't really see anything particular about the guard. Perhaps he does seem a bit, would you say, not so confident, perhaps in his approach, but like he's trying to
Okay.
he's trying to mask it somehow. But with a 15, right, on history.
15 on history, yes.
What are exactly are you trying to recall with the 15 on
Is,
history?
is the color scheme normal? What the frick is this guard on about? Do I know the guard? Anything like that?
Okay. Well, you
Mm.
know that the guards, especially in this country, they tend to focus a lot on their appearance, and they really try to match the uniform and have everything up to code, and
Mm.
all their armor needs to be pristine and shiny.
Or you'll
For
be
this,
tuned to gold.
Oh, okay. So this is a fake guard, is what I'm guessing, or weird guard, whatever.
uh, you think perhaps is this some sort of maybe a new rank or a different kind of rank, possibly, but you've never really seen anything like that before.
All right.
All right. Well,
I mentioned it to the others. I've never seen a guard with those colors before.
Excuse me. Where is this god?
you guys are quite far away. He's over here.
Yo,
Where is he? Sorry.
He's over here on the right, or on the left. I mean.
But we have to go that way. All right.
It's on the left. Okay. I wonder, looking, and I'm kind of just looking at people and like holding myself back from pushing them into water and stuff like that to send them back to the queen. Just like, no need to be on the land. Go for a swim. I dare you. I dare. Do you have time
as,
to hear about my queen?
as you
No?
guys,
Okay.
it's like, oh, I have things to do. I'm sorry.
Oh, she wouldn't want you anyway, you stutterer.
As you guys,
I love it.
Excuse me.
Hinnywise trailing. Better check on her.
as you guys approach, you overhear what they're saying. Well, you hear this guy yelling out loud that I have rare scrolls and potions for sale. And you also recognize these two. These two were the royals or the nobles that were in that room during your ceremony. But you overhear that.
I came by.
Hmm? What was it?
Yeah, I decide to go for the god first.
Okay.
The scrolls are not running away.
So the guard Dane approaches. But you say,
Hello.
but you stop him and you say,
Excuse me, sir.
I have important matters to attend to, citizen.
Speak.
No, you don't. You have to answer to me right now because you're getting in my ship. So you answer to me. So come closer.
Roll intimidation
I help him.
or
Can I
persuasion.
give him advantage by saying, "You better answer his questions, boy"? And she looks all old and decrepit.
Persuasion. Advantage. How do I do the advantage here? I don't remember.
Advantage. You could just roll twice.
There you go. I didn't send it here. It's a 21.
21. All right. That's persuasion, and okay, so he looks to the sides, and he you see him trying to motion to talk to these guards, but he instead approaches you and he says, "What may it be, citizen?"
Wait, was he
Uh,
alone or was he with other guards? Because you
Uh,
never explained that part.
He's alone.
Two others.
Then why the hell is there
Oh.
two other guards there?
Those two guards,
Oh.
Who are you?
they seem to be guarding the ship.
Do they look
Who
normal?
are you?
They look normal.
Who are you?
I am merely a guard assigned to
No, you're not.
relieve this man here of his duty.
No, you're not. Try again.
Try again. And then, okay, that was her.
He-
Try.
I had carnival dress as guards, more accurate than yours. So you better explain what the fuck you're doing before I shove my crossbow so up far in your ass and shoot it that you're gonna come out of your mouth. So
You see him taking it back, and he looks at his uniform and he compares it to the other guards, and he says,
yeah.
well, I'm of a different ranking than these. I am a higher ranking than these guards."
No,
Oh, yeah.
no, you're not.
So
I-
what?
I'll
if you're
have
a
you
higher
know-
rank, what is my name?
He he looks at the guards.
You name any of the three of us that were about to get onto the ship, and I will let you take your post. You don't get any of us, I will shoot you dead right now, and then ask your soul what the fuck it was doing here.
I'll give you a
he-
clue.
he-
My name means water.
he looks at the three of you and then confidently he points at Julian. Yeah, Julian. And he says, "Oh, that's Julian. That's the bard. The gesture.
Okay,
The bard of the
explaining.
king.
Keep explaining.
Yes, he's very good at music. I haven't been.
Now, and what else? What else?
What did he do? Name
as
one
a-
thing he has done
there's
besides
one-
playing music.
I am not one to dabble in such things. That's entertainment. I'm a guard. you see.
Okay,
I-
well,
I
you're
pull
definitely
out my
wrong.
crossbows. All right.
These you
Yo,
get the attention
yo.
of these two, and
Hello,
and then
fake guard over here.
they go over here and say,
Oh.
what's happening here?" And
I would
Is
Is
send
it more
back for
family
you.
nobles or something?
what was that? Sorry.
I'm asking out of character. Is it more fake nobles or like broke
No.
nobles?
These are the exact same nobles with their
we saw in the
very
the-
expensive outfits.
We
that
have
saw at
we
the-
have a guard we have someone pretending to be a guard here that was trying to interfere with the ship we are to take in order to His Majesty. So we want to figure out what's happening. You two over there, are you going to stay like a lump of woods and guard the ship, or are you gonna do something about this moron?
I see why the king
look-
chose us for this
They
mission.
look at each other. We were assigned to not let anyone pass here.
I see.
But
So
then-
you
but
must
then-
be the brightest.
But then they look at you
of the
guys
bunch.
and they say, oh, but you two are the three that we're supposed to let pass. What seems to be happening here?" One of them stays behind, but one goes forward.
This one clearly is not of your ranks. Am I correct? Or we're about to get in relief by a random stranger? Do we have to tell His Majesty that you're actually so incompetent that you can't even guard a ship?
Incompetent.
They look him up and down and they say, "Well, I wasn't aware of any shift change. I just started mine."
See?
Well,
Hiniwai goes, aha!
So,
They well, they both look at each other and they say, "You there?" And he's like, "Huh? We have questions for you."
I
They
keep pointing
motion.
my crossbows.
They Well, they nod at you, saying that you're recognizing that you're doing the right thing here. Um, let's see, and they motion towards here, possibly at another guard. So we cannot. They look at you guys and they say, "Well, we can't. We were assigned not to leave our position. Uh, we we should wait for
It's all right.
somebody else
I
to."
can make sure he does not leave his position too, and point at his knees.
Hmm. Well,
Okay.
one of us.
Now, now, now. I cast sleep on him actually.
Oh, he knew I was gonna do something too. Okay, good, good. You put him to sleep, and then Hiniwai does mold
Wait,
earth.
what level of spell is sleep? I can't find it
It's a
on my
level
spell
1.
list anymore.
Level 1.
Am I just blind?
So I'm gonna use a cantrip as well. So this guy's gone
What
to
do you
sleep.
want to do? Sorry.
I'm looking for sleep, and I think it disappeared from my spell list for some reason.
Let me get the foundry.
I'm confused. Because
Make
I
sure you
remember
have
I used
the.
it last time, right? Did I have it last time?
I don't remember
Or
you using
no, I
You
used
didn't cast a
never
spell.
mind. I had no. It's good. No, it's because I thought I used sleep last time, but I used command. I think right.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Never mind. Then I don't have sleep.
All right, I'm
Oh,
going to
okay.
use
Very
So
sorry.
So I use mold earth, and it gives me the ability to target an area of loose earth that you can instantly excavate to move it along the ground or deposit it up to 5 feet away.
Mm.
So what I'm going to do with it, it doesn't cause enough. It doesn't involve enough force to ever cause damage. I'm actually just going to loosen the earth, 5 feet of earth below him, so he's in a 5 foot hole.
but this is a paved, somewhat paved road.
Oh, it's paved, it's not loose. All
Yeah.
right, I'm going to use my shape water for the water that's right next to him. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cause the water
You
to
can
form a
freeze
simple
people. You
shape.
can freeze living being inside the shape.
Yeah, that's what I'll do then. I'm
No,
going,
you
but no, no.
cannot. You can't.
Okay, well, I'm not going to freeze him then. So what I'm going to do is form it into a simple
Y-
shape for that lasts for an hour so I can create a box around him. Is that correct? So you can,
What? Sorry.
you cause the water to form into simple shapes, and this change lasts for an hour. I
Yeah.
use my shape water cantrip to create a 5 foot box. So he'd have to crouch, like he's being forced by the water to kind of crouch. Um, and he's like in this moving water, like little box for the next hour. Does
You can't. You move. You can do on water where there are living beings inside. I think it's one of the caveats of the
oh, it
cantrip.
doesn't say that. If you it doesn't say it here. It just says you can choose an area of water you can see within a range that fits within a 5 foot cube. You manipulate the water in one of the following ways. And then at the end, it says if you cast a spell multiple times, you can have no more than 2 of its non instantaneous effects activate at any time. But it doesn't say anything about living creatures at all. It does say you freeze the water,
It's the freeze. It's a freeze. Yeah.
but I'm not asking to freeze it. I'm asking to create a water cube, a box made from water.
Forming the simple shape and animate at your discretion. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's just in a simple box of water. And then I use my frostbite. No, I can't do that. Cause numbing frost to form. Well, then how do we keep him here? I can just use Thorn Whip then. We can use something else. Anyone else can
We
do
can.
something too.
There are guards. We can just shoot at his legs. I mean,
Yeah.
the other guards are arriving. Let's just keep him under aim.
So the other guards they arrive at as you guys holding this man at crossbow point. um,
So what were you doing here exactly,
uh,
or trying to do badly?
he looks around. He sees that he's surrounded. And his bravado his shoulders, and he slumps down and he says, "No, well, I was only doing what I was told to come here and relieve one of the guards of his duty."
Was told from who? Come on.
I use command on him, and I say the word truth.
Ooh.
No, you can say
Uh,
answer, but truth is not a command.
I
Oh,
think maybe it has to be a physical command. I think something like that.
No,
does
it
it?
can be a command. Like you can say answer, but he's not under any compelled to
Oh,
say
I
truth.
see.
You can cast Zone of Truth, and you can say use command to say answer, and so they have to answer the
Ah,
truth.
Okay, so can I get my
True.
spell slot back and do something else then?
if you use your spell slot, you can't. You have to long rest to get it back, right? Okay, so he says,
Okay.
He just didn't know
I
the
didn't
spell
know
wouldn't
that that
work.
wasn't allowed as a word.
he, oh,
You can say
he doesn't answer. He attempts to flee.
I use another command and I say answer. I just used two.
So, he just responds, "I was doing as I was told," as he runs away.
what was the
Okay.
I
question though?
shoot
You
him.
know what? Yeah, I just kill
I
him with
shoot
you,
at
I
his
guess.
knees.
Yeah, just shoot him. The question
Okay,
wasn't that though. He didn't answer the question.
You never answered, yeah.
His question was
Oh,
who told
who told? Is that what the question was?
Yeah, and that's when I
Oh, okay,
use
okay.
the
I
command
see.
truth.
He's not compelled to answer the truth. He just have to answer something.
Yeah.
I used twice. I used it twice if I was allowed to. I don't know. Bro, I'm so confused. This
But
is why I went.
so truth, it's not a command.
Okay, but I used it twice. One of them was truth, the other was
Yeah, but truth
um.
is
I don't
not a
know.
command. That's the thing.
So the
If I
spell wouldn't have worked whatsoever. Okay.
exactly because it's not an action you can do like truth.
Okay, then can I just
Um,
I don't know
do
what's gonna happen then
do
because I
an
just used
do an
two
attack
spell
roll
slots. I think
if you. Yeah, we'll see
you
if
know
you.
what, it's whatever.
Upon closer inspect, this man's armor is definitely probably not even made of iron. It's some sort of cheap imitation.
Mm. We've shot him now, right, Kate? You've shot him in
Do
the
an
knee.
attack
Are
roll.
they grabbing him?
They're
Oh.
about to, yes, but try to see if you end up hitting him with your arrow.
No,
or
no, no.
bolt.
If they're grabbing him, okay. Otherwise,
Oh,
I
okay.
shoot him in the legs.
Okay, well they grab him and they say, "You're coming with us," and he's like, yeah, he's kicking around. And he says, "I was only doing as I was told." And
From who?
as they grab him, you see him. You see little bits of gunpowder bags falling out of his pocket.
Oh fuck!
He's trying to.
Does he mean water?
No, he was trying to blow up the ship. I think.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait.
Does he mean water?
The
So it
moment you
doesn't go
said
off.
the moment you said douse him in water, she used her shape water cantrip and pulled the water from the harbor and doused him in water. There we go. Done.
Nice.
The moment you said douse him in water, she was like, I can do that.
All right, the man, the
So-
guard, the guards grab what is that called? The water skin. They grab a water skin and as the water from the ocean starts, to splash at him, they splash his face with the water, not really knowing what you're referring to.
There's like a crab and a fish that came up out of the harbor with her wave that just like
Like what am I doing here?
And they're like, okay. And
He's carrying gunpowder. A lot of gunpowder.
they yank him past them, and they look around and they see the bags of gunpowder here. So,
If the gunpowder is wet, it does not blow up. Do you want to blow up? No. So that's why you have to douse him in water.
oh, okay. So they take him to the side and they start stripping him down. We'll handle this from here.
We kind of would like to know why he was here because we have to get on the ship. So we want to know what's the risk.
Well, I'm sure they'll question him soon.
Okay, I used detect thoughts on him.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Good move.
Ooh.
all right.
very
Alright.
bored of this. There we go. Now
So,
he must do
Good
21 DC 20. I go
well,
deeper into his thoughts immediately and start going through
okay.
his head. DC
Uh,
21 wisdom saving throw.
Let's see. And you roll a 3.
Okay.
Ew.
I now know everything he knows in his mostly surface
So-
thoughts and lower.
On his surface thoughts, he says you just hear him repeat, "I have to, I have to, I have to, I have to." But when you look pry deeper, he looks to the left and he looks at this guy here, one of the other nobles, the one that spoke out against Cade. He looks at him and he says, or he thinks, says, "How I failed you. I failed you, master. I did what I could. These people, they seem to."
I give. Oh well, I already used this spell, I believe. Let me go find it. I used the Rari's telepathic pond last time. So I tell both of them all of this.
Mm-hmm.
So
thank
we have
you.
like a telepathic bond right now, and I just used it.
Oh, sir, good to see you here.
Peasant, yes.
Why on earth are you getting here?
I was here for scrolls. Not that it's any of your business.
It is my business, because apparently you're colluding with someone that was trying to do something to our ship.
Looks around and he says,
Care to elaborate?
don't really know what you're speaking of. No,
Oh,
more commoner nonsense, I imagine."
Oh, guards, guards! This is the complicit person of the one that you're carrying away. This man here.
Hmm.
You see this man here. He actually he reacts to what you guys are saying, and he casts hold person on this man.
He casts what? Sorry?
Hold
Old
person.
person.
So he pulls out a scroll
whom?
and he casts hold person on him.
On who?
Mm.
On this.
On the
On the
man.
noble.
Ah,
It's like, well, you seem to have. He speaks and he says, "Well, you seem to have brought upon what I thought was a customer. Turns out to be a criminal. What seems to be going on here?" And then the guards start approaching here. You spoke of a complicit person.
yes. He is the sender of the other one.
Well, this is a noble.
Well, even noble are pieces of shit. This is one. So
Mm,
Okay, Julian.
aren't you? Aren't you? And I lean closer to his frozen face. Weren't you wanting to stop us? Because you spoke so badly about me, weren't you?
do the eyes move?
You know,
Do the eyes move while you're frozen?
yeah, I think so. I think so.
he like he eyeballs you and the two nobles here.
I don't know if you can speak in hold person. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm wondering too, actually. Probably not. Well, actually, I don't know. I think it would just make sense if it just holds you, right?
Oh, hold person keeps you from. Will the hold person spell against this one? Uh, it says talking isn't an action.
Oh, okay.
So probably he could maybe talk. I don't know.
Okay, we'll have him talk then, and perhaps he just can't move his jaw, so it'll just sound very strange. It's like, oh, uh, uh, you commoner, yeah, You're gonna ruin everything, huh?
It says he's
Me looking through my spell list.
incapacitated. Incapacitated. Ah, no, you cannot speak, apparently. Cannot
Oh,
speak. Or maybe
okay.
he's mumbling. I don't know.
Well, you see the guard pull up next to him and handcuff him. He brings him over here next to the other guards. Said, "Well, uh,
Why?
seems to be well. You guys seem to be going through some ordeal here. You guys were just meant to go down." He looks at this guy here. He's like, um, "Carry on, citizen."
This mission is shaping up to be quite more exciting than I expected.
Quite a lot more work than I expected. We haven't
Hmm.
even gotten on the ship yet.
Yeah.
So Pennywise kind of goes, "You do know this is a mission from the king, right? I think you know. I don't want to put two and two together, but suspicious." And then she just keeps walking to the boat. She's gonna dive into the water and then climb onto the boat.
No.
You have to pass by the beach.
Oh, let's see if the bitch will test us on this journey. That will show
The
true
ship
worthiness.
the ship captain. Do you guys wanna buy anything from this man here?
I check his wares.
What does he have in store?
Well, this man carries many scrolls of all different sorts of magic. Some of them you, well, as he's advertising them, you think is probably a little bit outlandish of a claim. He claims to have, uh,
Does he have a whisk scroll? Is my real question.
he doesn't have that. He appears to have scrolls up to the 8th tier.
Whoa!
Oh,
just
so he has a scroll of greater wish.
Wish is just one level
I
9.
know.
You know.
I'm joking. I'm yeah, no. So
Greater
he just
wish.
has a scroll of every spell up to 8th tier. Is what I'm hearing.
Most spells, yes.
All spells?
Most spells.
Oh, most. Okay.
Well, these two, they grab their scroll as they were promised, and they leave, not wanting to get involved with whatever shenanigans are going on.
Do we need some scroll before we leave?
I don't think so.
Like Pennywise just already on the boat.
I'm kind of my character's a
you-
little bit too lazy for this.
You said he has potion too? Or
No.
just scroll?
Well, actually, yes, he does have potions. No, not very many, but he does.
What potion does he have?
He has a potion of healing. He has a few,
Ooh.
like 5 of them.
Normal healing
Normal,
or higher?
He,
I think I have 3 already. So
Let me check what I have.
he's like,
I
I
have-
see
oh, I've
I see
five
you're eyeing
potions
my
already.
potions of healing. Well, I do have a few
have
here.
some. Do we have something with a bit more kick in it?
Looks around and he says, not in the potion category. I do have this scroll of mass healing if you're interested.
Ooh.
Not my thing.
And he looks around the back and he
Unfortunately.
says, what about this this potion this scroll of heal?
Again, it's not the things I can do usually with magic.
Hmm.
I am an arcane trickster, so heal is very out of what I can try to cast from a scroll.
What about? Oh, I see. What about this? He pulls out a potion of, oh no, a scroll of invisibility. Ah, I see. Um, many people like you seem to be particularly interested in this.
Wow. I'm quite good at my job and not being seen already. I actually one of the spells I have is invisibility.
Oh.
That's why I'm checking. Um, they have a scroll of dispel magic and remove
I have that
curse.
spell actually,
I have
but it
that
would be
spell.
nice.
You have
No, I have detect magic. Do I have to spell?
I have the spell.
Yes, I do here.
What level is it under, bro? Oh, I've
I
got it
would
too.
like a couple of scrolls of dispel magic and a couple of remove
Do you have a
curse.
count? Do you have a few counter spell scrolls?
No, I don't think you can use counter spell scrolls because scrolls. Let me check.
I probably not. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they're a reaction and the other one's not.
Oh, I have
Yeah, I think
Revivify, guys.
That's cool.
good. You can read the scroll and cast this spell without material component.
No one's
Written
dying.
casting spell by reading the scroll required the spell now. Ah, so it's a normal casting time, so I can actually get some counter spell scroll. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
well,
might
let's
get
grab
some.
like 50 counter spell scrolls. That's all we really need ever.
Nice.
Do you have some counter spell scrolls too?
I have one. It's not very requested.
Oh, he got us. He tricked us. He knows. He knows our
He
plans.
debated. He debated.
He heard what we were talking about and he was like, oh, hell no.
Dispel magic and remove curse. How many do you have of those?
Let's see. I
I
have
consider
two.
them common.
Well, I can spare these two, and he offers you 2 dispel magic and 2 remove curse.
And one
I can
spell.
part. What? There's a one what?
Counter spell.
Oh yes, one counter spell. He offers the counter spell. He offers the 4, the 2 and 2. Says, oh, I think I can part with these for, let's say, 1,000 gold piece each.
How about these one? The counter spell one. Since it's not very requested, it probably have a lower price.
Hmm. Well, I was saving this for a rainy day. Hmm.
It's very bright today, it seems to me, so you
Hmm.
don't need it.
I can give it to you. Let's say, 20,000 gold pieces.
20,000. Do I have moron written on the hair on my forehead?
Well, I don't know what you have written on your forehead. You're wearing a hat.
All right, well, then we are not going to have any deal today. It was
Oh, you don't want the other scrolls?
Oh no, I wish I could say it was a good. No, I'm sorry. I'm not in the mood of being scammed today, so I'm gonna pass.
I can lower the I can lower the price just for you, sir.
4,000 and you give me all 5 scrolls.
Can I walk up and be like, this guy's my friend. You should give him a good price, and then I roll persuasion. Would that work?
Yeah, you guys can both roll persuasion if you want.
Do it, do it, do
Okay.
it. Persuade.
Can I give
roll
him
it.
advantage on persuasion instead of rolling
Too late.
myself?
I already
Okay.
rolled, but I
Yeah.
got a 21.
21. All right.
That's
Um,
crazy.
Unless
got
you
a
want me to
20.
roll again, 'cause I can just do that.
Do it,
sure,
roll
yeah,
again.
try again.
He got a 21 off a fucking 5, guys.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, it is now a 23. I rolled a
Okay.
5 and a 7.
Oh, jeez. All right, so he looks at you and he smiles. He says, "Oh, okay. I think I can do that." He says, what
Okay,
was the offer for? Like
five
4,000?"
scrolls. Yeah, for all the 5.
So he hands over.
I know he's overcharged. I checked the scrolls first though
Yeah,
to make sure
he's
they're
definitely
actually.
overcharging.
Sorry.
He's definitely overcharging, as you were gonna say.
I also checked the scrolls. I think they would go probably for half the price each, like 500 something,
Yeah,
or even
yeah,
less. Oh
precisely.
wait, they're for even less.
Yeah.
4,000 is pretty steep price. What else? Oh, you have some potions you can part from. I
Ah,
think we
yes.
can put them on the plate and make it even.
Hmm. He mm, he looks at the potions and he says, well, I usually offer this to people who have a little less gold than usual. Hmm.
You are
He's
overcharging on these scrolls, and I'm not dying to have them, right?
Yeah, lesser. You know what? Yeah, you got that.
no, what about he pulls up two? He says, "What about two potions?"
Hmm?
Two regular healing potion, not even greater or superior.
I'm not much of an alchemist. I buy these from the man in the corner there.
Oh, let's
I
go to the
get,
man
I
of the
get.
corner.
Oh, thank you for telling us that. We went to the corner. Have a nice day, man.
He points towards this guy here. On the right.
No, I don't know. Those are interesting spells, but they're way too overpriced. I'm sorry. I know you're probably taking a good buck out of whoever passed by and is in an urge to get those scrolls, but I snap my fingers to use prestidigitation. I have already enough magic to use.
Mm. Well, oh, that's a pity. Well,
Yeah,
oh,
especially.
yeah.
Well, too bad we cannot say when we save the realm that you helped us with your fabulous
There
scrolls.
you go.
You see him turn away when you say that. Roll perception.
I also roll perception.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't want us to
You're supposed
save
to be there, right? Yeah.
I am. I'm just. I keep forgetting to move because I'm very lazy. I rolled a 4 perception.
Ooh, okay. Well,
Well, the 7.
you see him
Oh
turn
wait,
away.
there is my owl.
Oh,
Let me see if my owl noticed some. Oh, Alexander, save me! Your advanced perception.
Oh shit.
An 11. Even Alexander cannot do much.
well, you guys see him turn away, and he just appears to be saddened by what you said, or at least that's what you guys perceive.
I love that.
As you guys pass by, you see this man stripped completely naked and flailing around. This man here has already been taken out by the guards.
Do you have any information for us? We're about to go on a mission. It could be of importance. No, they don't. Okay. She looks to the ship to the captain. She's like, "And what about you? I could drive this
May
very." How
we
He
many?
says, he says, um, says yes. I was allowed to let you guys pass, and pass you shall.
I mean, otherwise we're not going anywhere for His Majesty. So.
The the captain of the ship, Captain Warmtail, if I remember right.
Oh, that's
So
right.
he looks at you.
Yeah, the Harry Potter reference.
He looks at you and he says, "Oh, a mermaid has fallen on the ship."
Oh,
Anyway,
He,
just looks at
he
oh,
looks at you and he says, "What can I do for you, beautiful lady?"
oh.
Anyway, I would say, "You can do what you do for my queen. Take me along these waters, and I want a bumpy ride. Some suffering would be fun."
Ah, a bumpy ride you will get. As you see here, he sees you all aboard. Says, yeah, you guys were sent by the king." um,
Is
I
his
see.
token accurate to his art? Does he look like that?
He looks at that. Yeah,
With that purple eyes too.
purple eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw that. Yeah. Um.
He's a charming person that has purple eyes, okay?
Yeah.
He's like Liza Minnelli. It's fine. Not Liza Minnelli. Elizabeth Taylor.
He
Cool.
says, "Well,
Elizabeth
I'm
Taylor had
glad.
purple eye.
I'm glad you all made it. I saw some sort of commotion going on out there. I'm glad it's settled.
Yeah, someone wanted to blow up this ship.
He freaks out. He's like, "Huh? Oh, this ship is all I have." well, oh well. They seem to have it under control. I suppose. The king,
Yeah,
the king
that's
is a good friend of mine. He asked me to do a favor for you all. Told me to sail you across. Um, I'll do the best I can.
It is a weak king that calls his subjects his friends, but interesting. Have you now this island we're going to? You're a man of the water, even if you did think I was a mermaid. Tip: mermaids don't have feet. But second, what do you know of this island and how it has come to be unnatural? Unnatural.
I haven't necessarily been there myself, although from what I've seen, people don't really tend to even be able to get close to it since they uh, seem to be lost to the fog or
To
uh,
the fog? Oh, we have a test. She turns around excited. She goes, "My bitch will test us on this journey. Off we go!"
he he's like who might you be referring to?
Our queen, your queen, you are a man of the water, are you not? And then she wants to she's looking through her
Uh,
billowing cape for a dagger, like
he looks at you and he says, I see. He looks at all his scars that he's developed over the years. He's like, well, let's hope not.
she looks at his scars too, and she goes, "Looks like you've been forgetting your offerings."
I'm nothing to offer that lady.
Mm.
Well,
Someone does not respect the means of the industry. Do you have time to hear about Our Lady Savior?
oh god.
Julian
I'll
walks away very
be
rapidly and
I'll
just goes
be
on to the other
be
side of the
under the
ship.
deck, by the way, to check if there is anything weird. Okay.
hmm, well, I had this place checked earlier by some guards, but if you must,
Oh yeah, yeah. I really have to, and I just go away before the whole
I
routine of
help.
explaining
I
the
help.
lady. I actually just find a place to chill down. I just don't want to hear
Well, it was a fake
the
guard who
pump.
put the it was a fake guard who put the stuff in, so maybe another fake guard actually did manage it. I don't know.
Oh,
Now we
this
have
is
actual
such
work
a
to do,
headache.
sadly.
well, as he's hearing your tale of the bitch queen.
Well,
Darlo
you
looks around. I mean, sorry,
see,
Julian looks around and rolls 13 perception to
Seems.
look for like stuff like gunpowder or sabotage.
I will do an investigation.
Oh, you rolled an Arcana. Sorry, I didn't notice that.
Not Arcana perception,
No,
sorry.
Cade, roll Arcana. What did you roll Arcana for? I'm sorry.
No, I want to roll investigation.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'm gonna roll an Arcana. No, I'm not. That's she doesn't know to do that.
Oh, I'm looking at a very early roll you did. Okay, investigation. Well, you find several kegs of rum and a lot of ropes.
Oh,
You see some harpoons attached to said ropes. You don't really see anything out of the ordinary that you would not see on a ship.
nothing shady. Okay, find a spot to chill then.
13 perception.
Leave my house somewhere.
You don't really see anything much of interest either. Julian. All right. Well, you
But
guys set a sail. The
Okay.
Captain, he pulls up the anchor and says, "Well,
And as he does that, I'm I'm just fucking going at his ear about the bitch queen. And I'm just saying, I'm just like, the only thing that is truth is the cruelty and viciousness of the sea. I think you're not taking her gifts for what they are. You should feel blessed.
yes,
You should
yes,
feel humbled. The
uh-huh."
tremble at her power.
You see, as he takes the ship, he tries to cover his ears with his arms.
she she does shape water to the ocean all around her to create two hands that pull his own hands away, and she keeps going, and she's just like, no, but really, the fear makes you feel alive. Oh no, you don't want to listen. No one does. And she like takes her little wet hands and just wanders away. I'll be back.
He now thinks of you as the crazy lady.
That's how he should have thought of me from the moment I dived into his boat from the ocean.
All right, you guys set a sail, and
Yeah.
see the captain constantly checking down at his map here and looking around. It's midday currently. Um, you guys want to do anything special as you approach the island?
Long rest.
It's not too far, so you can't long rest. You can short rest.
Definitely short rest. I'll go up
Unless
to
you want to tell the captain that you want to stay in the ship for a good while.
Nah, I'm fine with either. I'm happy to do whatever with you guys.
I'll go to the front of the boat, and I'll stand at the front of the boat just watching, like, the island coming into view, keeping an eye on the fog, looking out for any dangers in the
I
water.
can't move
People,
this cade.
Oh shoot!
people must know, guys,
Let's
the
delete this
moment
then.
you choose to travel on the seas, you must be ready to pay the price for challenging my bitch queen on her domain. So yeah,
Oh,
she's ready.
sorry.
Nothing
I might have
about
moved
this
you
is
at the
meant
same
to be
time.
just easy. She moves to the front of the boat and she will go and stand there, but I can't move her.
As you guys approach, you feel a sudden there's a sudden push on the ship that's seems to be emanating from this direction here.
We look.
Look overboard.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary, unless you want to roll for something.
We can roll.
Um,
I
going
want
to
to
roll
do
for
a survival. I'm gonna do a survival. I want to know if there are any beasts, creatures, or
Okay,
whatever
you roll it
nearby
at
in the water.
you Hanawa, you would roll that at advantage
Thank you very
since you
much.
know
I
the
was about to.
waters.
I know the waters. That will give me a 16.
going to roll Arcana maybe to see if
I
there is
rolled a
anything
perception. I got a
there.
16.
16, 16.
Yep.
Oh,
Survival.
oh, I clicked twice. It's
Oh,
16.
it's the first one. Okay.
Hello, Moto.
Oh my Jesus Christ! My phone scared the shit out of me.
Hello, Moto.
Hello,
Decided to restart itself right now, and whenever it's restarted, it goes this insanely loud "Hello, model." Like, what the fuck?
All right, so we got a 16 Arcana and 16 Survival.
16 perception.
Oh, well, they're all 16. Okay.
Yep.
So with the 16
16.
in Perception, you see. You peer down and you see the abyss that is the ocean that you're currently at. Although you see some perhaps a silhouette that's down there of a creature moving at a very high rate. With a 16 in Arcana. Let's see.
Creature moving at a very high speed and rate. I did cast my speak to animals. How long does that last for? 10 minutes. I'll have to do it again.
I'm wondering how this would work with Arcana. Okay, well, let's see. With Well, actually, what are you trying to do exactly with Arcana? Are you
To
trying to
see if there is
recall
anything
something or?
magical. Yeah.
Okay.
To see if there is anything magical.
Hmm. Well, you have heard about that the god of the sea, the bitch queen, is quite active around the island that you well around the continental island that you live in. I
Oh,
think
okay.
perhaps this is some sort of influence from her.
Oh, I was taking the other way. I was like, she's mad. She's mad that the shit's been created in her place. But oh my god, what if it is? If it is, I'm leaving our king and I'm helping my queen.
And then survival. You think this is definitely a large creature.
Do I know what creature by any
Hmm.
chance? 16's not that high.
Well, you're not sure what creature it is, but whatever it
Mhm.
is, it either fills you with dread or with excitement.
Oh, it's definitely excitement. The test has begun.
The captain doesn't seem to notice. He keeps sailing forward. Says, "Oh well, we're going to be approaching fairly soon. I've heard well, the fog isn't very appealing to me. I'd rather leave, I'd rather have you guys take the smaller ship. That the king would have my head for that."
I don't think we'll be arriving anytime soon. And she looks at him pretty smug. Does he notice?
He looks at you and he rolls his eyes to see. It's like, more crazy talk, I imagine.
Hmm. Those who are not prepared to pay the price are destined to fail.
There's another shaking of the ship. This time a lot more strong coming in from this side and
And he
going to
says,
that side.
Yahoo! Like
You all will see now a very large silhouette of a creature with seemingly tendrils falling behind them.
What is happening?
We have. He knew I would. It's time for our
It's just
test.
the
We have
waves.
entered her domain.
This area here seems to be quite unpredictable. It seems.
This unpredictability has tentacles. Are you sure it's just the area?
I was about to say,
He,
I can see how you got your scars if you can't even notice that.
he looks at his two guards and he says, "Tentacles? Probably just a squid you saw. Nothing to worry. This
Oh,
ship is
All
large enough
right,
to handle a small squid."
100 gold. It's not a squid, but that's
a
all right.
100 gold. It is a squid, but it's not small.
Oh.
Wait, what did Kate say?
He says 100
100
gold.
gold. It's not just a squid.
Not just as good.
Oh, you said
Yeah,
not a squid, but okay, not just a
not a
squid. Okay.
squid. Sorry.
No worries.
Well, you've left me no room to bed.
Um, okay, so
I
as
love that that's Julian's main concern. That is so fucking awesome. That is so great.
wait, that what?
I said,
You
I love that that's Julian's main concern. You've left me no way to bet.
My bet was with the captain, it's fine.
That was fucking good.
Did I tell you, Julian, what you saw? Or no, I think I did, right? Okay.
I think you skipped
Yeah.
me.
No,
No, you were the
Unless
first one. He told you creature, a big
yeah.
creature in the water
Oh.
moving quickly towards the boat.
Oh, okay.
So before you guys see over the horizon the creature, but before it approaches, you hear a bellowing, loud voice. Two of you don't understand. Well, none of you understand it really, except for I don't know why. What you guys hear
Mhm.
is more sounds like a lot like roaring. Like oh, space, the light.
Oh no, Hennyway totally starts going, all sail the winds of water.
Hanawai, you since you know
You,
primordial, you hear
you speak whale.
you speak well. You hear Hanawai, He says, the queen wishes
Oh,
to
I know
speak with you."
Primordial as well.
Yes.
Do you?
No,
Oh,
that's really. This
okay.
character does too.
Well,
Yeah, I know Primordial, Elvish, and Dwarvish,
oh,
and
okay,
Common.
okay. Well,
That's
will you
hilarious.
both hear the queen wishes to speak as it approaches? Let's see.
Hello, people.
Yes, I'm here.
Ah,
Hello.
sorry. I didn't. Oh my fucking god!
Woohoo! And anyway, goes. I told you it was a big squid.
I cast Hold Monster. Actually, never mind, because I know what it said, so I don't.
Don't
I
hold him.
cast prestidigitation to clean my pants.
Um, Julian just gives a look to Hinawai and says, you want to take care of this?" And also tells Julian and also tells Cade what he heard.
Uh,
Hinawai goes
okay.
to Wormtail. She goes,
Captain,
"That's
you want to re-elaborate
Ah!
on
Ah!
the squid thing?
These are called tentacles, Captain."
He's freaking out. He's hiding behind the barrel. He's like, ah! And he points at the guards.
Oh,
The guards like they're shaking. Their weapons are shaking. Their spears are pointing at the thing.
okay. Hinawai
So
moves
what
up
do we
and
do?
yeah. No, Hinawai moves up and she would shoot because she realizes they're about to attack this beast now, and that's just not going to end well for anyone. Like you won't win. And so she just
We
moves
would
up. And
win.
yeah, she's no, we won't. She
No,
moves
I
up
can
and
just cast Hold Monster and we run away.
that if you think he's the
Uh-huh.
only one that my queen has in this area, then you're a
No,
fool.
we wouldn't. We would win against the squid, not against your queen, your rich queen. Okay.
She where there is one, there are many. And so she would like she's like they're cannibals. They feed off each other. Okay. So she
I,
moves forward
I
to the
I always
guards.
wanted a pet like these.
They grow quickly, but you could keep one for a century or two. And then she like moves forward. She
So you
goes
want
up
to cast
to
Hold
the
Monster?
No, I
don't.
don't.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't.
I say in primordial to him because I noticed he was understanding, and this has fascinated me. And it's just like I'm like, don't touch the baby. And I move forward to the
The
guards, and
baby.
I say, we have been offered an audience with my queen, though an offer is not all it is. Rejecting it would be to your detriment. And then she looks and she goes, but we have no offerings for my queen. To see her and to have no offerings. Do any of these guys know what Umberlee's offerings are? Do any of
No.
them clue in what I'm about to do?
uh,
No,
they're they're a bit too terrified to think about that right now.
Okay. Well, Umberlee requests the drowned dead as her sacrifices. So if we're going to go before my queen, I'm going to drown someone.
Oh,
are you sure we cannot bring like a bottle of wine or rum?
I'm
No.
holding, I'm okay. I'm imagining that I'm like making my way to the barrel that the captain's in, and you're kind of clued in. And I look at, I'm just like, wine. I'd never considered that. I mean,
There are some nice barrel of rum that maybe maybe she likes
mm,
a nightcap every now and then rather than the dead. You know.
Then she looks at your pants that you just prestidigated, and she goes, "Oh, we have our sacrifice." And she goes, fear in its purest form. Excellent. And she's happy.
the being
She
that's
turns to
that you
the
recognize,
Kraken. Yeah.
yeah, that you recognize exactly as the Kraken,
Yeah.
a
She
mighty
turns to the
beast
Kraken.
that the god seems to be quite fond of.
Yeah,
They're
it's her
little pets.
baby. Don't
Uh,
fucking touch her
wait,
baby.
nobody said release the Kraken though. I'm very disappointed.
The queen said that off screen.
Release the Kraken.
Release. And then yeah, I would be lowering their things. I'm hoping they're listening to me. I turned away. I didn't even kill the captain. I'm grateful to Cade. You have been out. You are our offering, by the way. Just that fear that you felt. That's the exact respect she demands of her disciples towards her beasts.
The
And so she goes to the Kraken. She goes, "We're ready. Take us to your mother. Take us to our mother."
the Kraken he laughs. Oh, 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 oh. And then you hear a female voice emanating actually from the Kraken. That's not the Kraken's voice. It's something else. It says, "Ah, my dear Hanawai, how long has it
Hello.
been?" Yeah, she
Oh
says
my
it. She
Is
says
it
it's in
in
common.
common?
She says it in common.
Oh goodness. Okay, so
Do we not
Hiniwai,
see her?
She's
we
speaking.
hear.
She's speaking from the Kraken.
Oh, I'm sad.
Yeah, Hiniwai will definitely she'll give one knee. She will give one knee, and she will go, "My most vicious of queens." She's like, "It has been years of suffering. I hope you've enjoyed all of it."
Ah, that I have. I did quite enjoy that village. That was given a good amount of water. For
Okay, Hiniwai moves over to Cade. She goes, "We bring you an offering, Cade. Please evacuate your
What?
bowels again in your pants, in honor of our queen."
It is frozen for a moment.
I'll be right back. I just
You
feel like pulling it
sure
off.
I have to piece my pants? it's it's a bit demeaning.
the, the the queen chuckles and she says, "Ah,
I'll be right
well,
back, guys. My
oh,
food arrived.
yeah."
I don't remember if I have to hit. Guys, I have something to send you.
I am back.
Yeah, me.
Okay, before
Hello,
we
Beck.
continue,
Hi, Beck.
Hey, everybody.
before
Release
we
the Kraken.
continue, check general spam.
Release the Kraken.
General spam.
Watch that.
Site can't be reached.
This is a bad idea. 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 Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, cool. Oh, fuck.
That was my exact reaction, Diana.
Oh, that was really
I,
fucking
I
good.
think I saw it before.
Oh my god, that's so good.
It was so good. I was like, don't do it. It's gonna get cut off somewhere. No, they're gonna stop. They're gonna stop.
Oh,
And then you see it, and you're like, oh, okay. Oh shit.
no. That last bit and the way way it stops, like literally just like the frame before. That's
I
bad. I
know,
love it.
yeah.
It's
If
so
it
good.
continued for one more second, we would be extremely sad and outraged.
Oh, that was really good. Oh. That's the kind of shit my like little kindergartners will do, like try to prank me with, like in class, like on the playground. And the thing is that it's not so well done as that video, so I can very much see like all of the problems in their little prank. Like I can see, like the fact that their friend's hiding behind them or something like that. Like it's really not, it's not inconspicuous. It's completely conspicuous what they're up to. But man, I wish that I could get them that good with a video like that of myself. Like I'm literally thinking, how could I prank my kindergartners with something like that?
If I just wonder how they edit that, because that one looked really good. Because I understand the car part, it didn't even need editing. Like the second part,
Yeah. But no, the second part, I reckon she's like, that's got to be two different captures. You know what I mean? Like two videos. Like so they've got the camera stationed exactly with it not moving at all, and they film the bit with the grandma, and then they move her away, and then they film the bit with the car, and then they splice it. That's how you
probably.
get the car being that close to her, is what I'd assume.
Yeah, most likely.
That's so cool. I love that shit.
All right, we all ready?
We're all ready.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. Where were we at? Shoot. Yes, you were gonna offer your wet pants.
Well, what I was trying to convince him to do, because imagine it's like an auntie or a grandma with her nephews and nieces who's like, play the piano for her. Come on, you've been learning. Play the. I just saw you do it, kind of shit. Where she's just like, let's go. I saw you just do it. Evacuate your bowels. She will be most pleased.
Uh, I just did. Maybe those two can or have already.
Oh, anyway, goes right up and like checks their pants like you check a kid's diaper.
the,
I pointed them.
Yeah.
they get frightened by you doing that, and they fall to the floor, and you hear you hear a loud wet noise as they fall.
And anyway looks really pleased, and she goes, she was like, your offering is ready. And she bows again, like this is a really good offering. Like I've done my fucking job.
She the queen, she says out loud, well, it's not necessarily what I was here for, but amusing nonetheless. I see you all are approaching that island over there. What exactly you mean to do?
Hiniwai would speak first. She'd probably cut out everyone. We're here on a mission, but if you want me to, I will raise that island to the ground, send it back to your depths. Will you have me do it?
Wait. We're on a mission from our king.
And
Wanted to make peace with the inhabitants of the island.
oh, yes, that's what we are meant to do.
We don't want war near our island. We are very
You
isolationist.
you perhaps see
Oh, and then
some semblance of a smile when you mention sinking the island or destroying the island.
I'm bowed over my two soiled soldiers as my offering, and I'm just like, oh, and Julian speaks the truth, and we are meant to investigate it.
That island, uh, it's a terrible sight to behold, and it just
A
appeared.
blight.
It's a it disgusts me, and I don't appear to have. It must be his doing. I don't. I appear not to be able to have much influence over the waters near there.
Oh my gosh, that's literally blasphemous. That would make her like fall backwards. She like falls backwards. She goes, they have compromised your your power over your domains. They,
It's
who does
she
this?
says it's an abomination.
A blight. Who?
The antithesis, whatever, I don't know.
Yeah, no, that who is responsible for this unnatural
She
creation?
the creature waves a tentacle at you. Says, well, uh, I suppose I can offer something in assistance. And one of the tentacle approaches you.
I'm imagining Julian's translating this, I guess, and I'm just like,
Well,
Uh,
yeah,
uh, the, the,
I'm
the,
telling Cade all of the info through
they're
the
they're
mind
speaking in
thing.
common.
Oh, Kraken speaking in common? I
No,
thought she speaks in common.
the queen
Kraken
is
speaks
speaking in common.
primordial.
But
Oh, okay.
the tentacle is approaching. It's not. The tentacle isn't speaking.
Okay. Cool.
Why these are getting closer?
Okay. Hinui, like, sort of like she's, because she kneeled and she fell back. She's kind of just back up in her kneeling position. She holds her arms out and she goes, "It is time. Send me back to the waters. End my life and my suffering."
No, we had a job before.
Oh, it's probably not what's going to happen
Uh,
anyway. She's just really hoping the queen's about to like give it to
Henry White, you can roll history or religion.
I will go religion, please. Thank you very much.
You have an advantage.
Absolutely. We are going with 18, please, in religion.
18. Okay. Well, you know that this queen here doesn't offer blessings to anyone.
Doesn't offer blessings. And okay.
And she
Okay.
just said that she would give you one right now.
Whoa, okay. So this actually fits the character of why Hinui was just assuming that the blessing was death. So she just spreads her arms out and she's ready to receive whatever it is, be it death, be it whatever.
You
be it
guys can
salvation.
roll perception or insight.
How about I don't? Because I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't really want to.
Don't know anything.
I don't know
No.
anything, and I don't think I want to.
You do not know.
I do not know. And that's the point, is that I do not know.
Yeah, Hinui is definitely making it look like, though, like, yeah, she's she verbally is saying, she's like, take me back to the depths. Let's
Well-
see what's about to
Well,
happen,
when the
bruh."
queen mentioned that she's gonna offer a blessing, she seems like she's anticipating something. She wants something else to happen instead.
Oh shit, because Hinui thinks the blessing is death. And she's like, yep, let's go.
With my 19,
Say
what do
you're
I figure out?
unworthy.
Sorry.
Say you're unworthy of the blessing or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, no, she literally thinks she's being
What were you
blessed with death.
saying,
She's old.
Kate?
What could I say? Okay, I'm gonna say, everyone, prepare to be blessed with death.
Oh, please don't. Thank you.
Does my
I
queen,
could do without.
does my queen correct me?
The queen, the tentacle falls back and it says, disappoint me, child. Well,
And then Hinny would be like, she opens her eyes, realize that death is still so fucking far from her, and all like it's all she wanted was to be welcomed by the embrace of the water and the death of the drowning, the peace. And she's like, I knew it was a trick. She's like, good, excellent. That really hurt. That hurt a lot, my queen. I am absolutely beside myself in pain. I am not worthy. You are right. Good
the
on you.
she looks the Kraken looks towards the island. The ship has stopped, by the way. The tentacles have stopped it.
Mm-hmm.
They look towards the island and they said, don't think that accepting death in that island will save you.
Oh.
The Kill him or won't. Well,
Kill him, bar. Kill him, bar. Kill him,
won't
bar.
be.
Okay.
If you accept death in that island, well, remain you shall.
My queen, your words continue to hurt me, and I thank you for every pain. She was like, my death will be in the ocean.
Well,
That is the way.
the squid, the giant kraken moves away. You guys want to attack it? Attack of opportunity?
No,
No.
no, 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 no.
And then I kind of tell them, I'm like, it was all a lie. She doesn't bless anyone.
Oh, thank God.
Though I really had hoped that the sweet embrace of the water would
Ugh.
finally come to
Is it over?
me. Thanks to you, I should throw you overboard as an offering. You know, I don't think you've been doing your rights before you leave for her domain, sir.
So, wasn't a squid anyway.
It would appear so.
It was more than as good, but I'll say.
Well, that was unpleasant. I'm glad you guys were able to handle it.
There's a technical term for that.
Yeah.
It's called a very big squid.
Well, the island is upon us here. The fog appears. Let's see. Do I have that thing?
Thank God these waters are really calm and it was just a squid.
Anyway, I would say, thank the goddess.
Right. Well, the fog is over. Can you guys see the fog? I'm not sure it's very visible.
Hmm.
There should be one
Nice.
here and one here.
Oh, yes.
Okay. All right. Well,
Very transparent.
as you guys approach, you can roll something.
I definitely roll another religion to think of why my goddess has a name on her tongue. Like, and I must know, it must be an enemy or some shit. Because I'm rolling it for religion, is that advantage?
Normal.
No. Nat 1.
Oof. Okay.
So I got a 7.
Well, it sounds familiar. You definitely think it's some sort of a god, but you're not sure which one.
Hmm.
And if you want to roll something else, or we'll move
All
forward.
right. Hmm.
The fog Dane approaches.
I want to do a perception check or to see.
Sorry,
Hmm.
my mic was a bit off. I wanted to roll an Arcana
Arcana.
That's
Okay.
good.
on the fog to see, you know.
I was thinking about what to roll on the fog. Yeah. Might try to spot things that was good, easy miss. I'm gonna do a perception through the fog, please.
Well,
Oh, jeez.
you see
Fuck me.
you see a very distinct appearance in the fog. It's something that you've seen before, perhaps from somebody casting the spell. So,
Man, you guys have really well statted out characters. I really don't know how to create characters.
somebody, it would appear it would as if somebody casted the spell Toxic Cloud.
Haha.
That cloud is toxic.
Okay.
Now I have to go through my long spell list to see what the fuck I can do here.
I know what to do. I can do
It's toxic.
Wait, did you say it looked? What did you say it was again? Did you say that the cloud already existed or that it suddenly appeared?
Okay, no, guys, I use destroy water and I destroy the fog in a 30-foot cube within range.
Oh,
Ooh.
would that work on that? I don't
Yep,
know.
destroy water. You destroy up to 10 gallons of water in an open container within range. Alternatively, you destroy fog in a 30-foot
Ah,
cube within range.
okay.
Done.
What level is that?
What level
Or
is that?
is that a cantrip?
It's a cantrip.
Oh, okay.
No, destroy water is
Oh,
level 1.
level-
Oh, it's a
It's
level one.
level 1. Sorry, but
Okay.
I have it as something else, not cantrip. I have it as my
Well,
innate spell casting.
well, you
Yeah,
see,
but it's still a level 1 spell.
Oh,
you
it
see
is?
the.
Okay. It didn't use my level 1 though. Oh, that's
No,
what you mean.
because
It's a level well, but one, but it does. Okay, you guys aren't asking me what it's
so
using.
you
You're
have you have one use a day for free, and then you can recast with your spells.
absolutely.
You see the captain and the guards
Needed.
carry a
No,
thick. They pull out a thick piece of cloth from their pockets and put it over their face.
I mean, I pull up something to cover my face as well.
Wait, but didn't I dispel it?
You did, which means that Julian is safe for now.
I was gonna use something anyways.
Oh, what are you gonna use?
It's fine since they already got rid of it.
Well,
I banish my what's his name? My
fog gets pushed back.
my out my out for a while.
Fog gets pushed back, but it still appears to be what you guys are sailing towards. So it's still approaching.
Okay, so I pushed it 30 foot off. Can we know how far we are from the island then, please? Because then I can decide how many times I want to do this.
You guys are perhaps another 100 feet to get there.
Okay, so they've got cloth around them, right? Those guys look
Yeah.
like they're used to it and they're fine and they're ready.
Mhm.
Do you guys have cloth or does anyone need help? I have an exact fix for this for anyone who needs help. I'm fine because I'm completely immune to poisons and toxins.
I put a cloth around my mouth. Let me see
You
if I
got
have
cloth?
something
Good.
of
Do you
you.
need anything, dude? I have an air bubble, which is a second level spell, which can give you a globe of air around your head if you're willing.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
No, I could use my my bag of holding to breathe into. Has 10 minutes worth of air.
You
Ah.
totally could. I've got my bag of holding. I could throw my bag of holding to you, Julian. Would you like that?
Not
Wait, why am I in trouble right now, or
Yeah,
something
the
happened?
fog. We're going into it, so I've dispelled some, but we still got 100 feet of fog to go.
Okay, because I may or may not be getting a little bit busy right now. Why?
Okay, no.
Um,
Do you got a
can I
spell or you
can I
just
try
wanted
the spell
uh,
magic? Can I try the spell magic to see if that works?
Ooh. How what's the distance on dispel magic, dude?
120 feet, I think, is what it
We
is.
I'm glad I asked.
That's
Yes.
where that's the spell range, but it just gets rid
Okay.
of all the spell there.
Yeah, for the 120 feet. Mad.
Okay, so you cast the spell magic, and all the fog in the area disappears.
Ooh. Aww. Hinui looks disappointed. She's like, you know that some poisons tickle.
No, I don't want to be tickled.
Oh no, Hinui puts her hands away and she was about to tickle you.
No.
Oh, she's like looks like a sad old grandma. She's like, oh, that's fair point. She was like, consent is key.
I do want to ask Tavish,
Yeah.
how long do you think the rest of the campaign is gonna take?
Well, you guys are on the island right now. Let's see. Hmm. How long have we been going now? About an hour and a half. But you say
We've been going for 2 hours or so.
you say you have to go.
No, I have to go in a little bit, but I
Oh,
wanted
okay.
to see if because I might be able to delay it by a little bit, not by too much.
I mean,
no, but I don't think we're finishing today, though.
Nah, we'll have
probably
enough
not
session.
today. I don't know. The thing is that
Yeah,
we started so late last time.
The first time around,
Yeah.
that one was really.
yeah, because So it's becoming a 3-shot or 4-shot. Okay. Yeah,
Sorry,
just because
guys.
I'm suddenly getting really busy in real life,
I
and
get that. Yeah.
yeah.
Um.
I was quiet at the end because I was getting phone calls and I was
Mhm.
trying to mute. Oh,
Well, if you guys have another couple hours, I think you can get through most of it.
Woo!
yeah. Honestly, because if we're just gonna do another one, I'm happy to just do one more next week and then stay the entire time and we can finish it until we finish.
Oh, okay.
Just 'cause-
So play with more time next week instead of trying to
yeah,
squeeze something out now.
yeah. That because even if we did, I don't think I'd be able to focus on the session too much.
Mm.
Uh,
I'm totally free for next week, and it would be cool, like to like preempt because like we'll have a week's notice, so we all know like, oh, we're gonna be in it for the long haul until we finish this little 1-shot, 3-shot. Like,
yeah.
that sounds really
That's
fun.
what I was. That's what I
That
was
sounds
thinking as
fun.
well.
If you don't mind, Tavish, if you guys don't mind as well.
I'm okay with that.
Yo, I'm okay with all. I'm okay to stay now. I'm okay for next week. I'm okay with all.
Okay. So, how much more time? So you want to go until you need to go, or right now, or you
No,
wanna...
just right now. Like I
Okay.
could have delayed it by like 30 minutes, but that I don't think it's worth it.
Okay. Okay. No, I understand. I mean, if you guys are okay
Yeah.
with it, we can do it next week, and then most likely,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
it's for the whole time, we can definitely finish. I think.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later then. Peace.
Nice. Have a fun
Bye
time.
bye.